Well, Melissa, we are making your favorite chicken enchiladas.
Yay.
Well, I think it was fun. This was fun kind of making the chicken this morning. It's so simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's been cooking for about 6 hours and we took it off and it totally melted. So we are ready to go. So your next job is going to be to shred the chicken.
Fun.
So, like I said this morning, we can use boneless, skinless chicken thighs, or we can use just the regular ones, take the skin off, and then take the bones off after. You know me, I like to save money, and usually the ones that have the bone and the skin go on sale. The other ones don't, so you know me, right? So, yeah, did you have any questions from this morning about what we did, or?
How shredded does it have to be?
Well, we're gonna go. I pretty much it's not gonna be super thin, but enough so that when you cut into it, it's not like a big chunk. So I think if you want to get started, my friend Christina got me onto these little shredding forks. So hopefully you'll find them easy. If you don't have something fancy like that, you can always just use 2 forks. But I find that it does a really good job for me. So you can see that I've got the enchilada sauce that's there. You know me, I like to make stuff from home. So I made homemade enchilada sauce from a recipe that I found, and it tastes really good. You can definitely get the enchilada from a can, and there's plenty of ones that are really good, so you can buy them just in the can and just think about how to use. There's about, for the chicken that we made, I made 4 cups of the enchilada sauce. So from my perspective, you need about a cup for every 3 to 4 chicken breast. 3 to 4 chicken thighs.
Mm-hmm.
So those would be enough to kind of coat it enough. That's the hard part. If you don't have enough, it kind of gets a little dry.
Okay.
When we finished making the chicken, I know you noticed that there was just a lot of liquid on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I left the liquid. I took all the chicken out and then I poured the liquid right into here because it keeps it super moist. So I find that does a much better job.
Okay.
So, are you doing okay? Do you need a little help there, or?
It's a little difficult, but I think I can do it.
All right, now we're gonna put some sauce into the chicken. Do you want me to do it? Do you want to do it?
You can do it.
All right, don't forget, I usually put about a tablespoon of lime juice in here. It just gives it a little kick.
Can you do it with lemon juice, or does it just have a different effect?
Yeah, it just gives it a different flavor. Some people really love the lemon flavor. We kind of like lime when it comes to Mexican, and lemon I do my Italian food. So for this amount of chicken, we're going to use about 2 ladlefuls. It's going to be about a cup. You can definitely put more, but I think then it gets kind of just too much flavors.
Okay.
And I cut up some scallions because I know it tastes really good when they melt in. So I'll put the scallions in.
How many scallions? How much is that?
That is probably about 2 scallions in here. And I'm just going to put just a little bit, about maybe a tablespoon of cilantro, but we're going to put more on the outside once it comes out. All right, well, remember we preheated the oven. It's 350, okay? I'm gonna be spraying my tray, you're gonna spray yours. Okay. Just spray the bottom, just makes it so it doesn't stick so much. Good. All right, just grab one. And I'm gonna move this a little closer because we're gonna put some cheese in ours. So, see, this is about half a cup?
Probably.
So, yeah. So we're going to use about half a cup of meat in there and kind of spread it through. You can do the same thing.
Good.
A little bit heavy, a little less.
More?
You can do more. That's perfect. And obviously, you could always use a thing. So make sure it's spread across so it goes from side to side. Good. All right. So again, we're going to do about a little bit more than a tablespoon of cheese. Put it right on the side. Okay, because we're gonna put more cheese on the outside, but I kind of like it in the middle. All right, we're just gonna take this, roll it. See how I'm doing that? And then just rolling it over so it doesn't all fall out. And make sure it's a little tight so it doesn't fall out. If you think it's too loose, just do it again. All right, and put it in straight like that. Perfect. Let's make a few more. So, you know, my favorite story about these enchiladas was when my mom came over, right? The little Italian lady, and I made them, and I'm like, I'll just leave some plain ones for you. And she goes, no, I'll have them the same way. And she like ate like 2 of them, right? She wanted the recipe, and so that was pretty fun.
She's full of surprises.
She is. All right, we're gonna move this over, and let's get your tray over here, and let's bring our sauce over. So the key to this is that you want it coated. You just want to have it coated, but you do want to leave some of the edges because then they get crispy and brown. It looks really good and it tastes good. All right. All right, so we got plenty. We're gonna have enough to coat everything. Now we're gonna put some cheese on top. Just coat it.
Cheese is really good.
Is one of your, what, 5 food groups that you have? That and pizza?
Yes. Nothing can top pizza, but cheese comes pretty close.
We're actually gonna be using the whole thing. Like I said, when it's in there and it's all in, you're just gonna want more cheese.
Okay.
And this I made, for the amount of things that we have here, I made 4 cups of cheddar cheese.
A lot of cheese.
We eat it. All right, 350 degrees for 20 minutes. And then they should be all set. What you're gonna notice is that the edges are gonna be brown and bubbly. Edges are gonna be brown and the rest of it's gonna start bubbly. If it's not in 20 minutes, just let it stay a little bit longer. All right, let's go. Melissa, it's been 20 minutes. We're gonna take it out. Let's look. Oh, looks like it's bubbling. Let's get them out.
They look good.
Alright, it's closed. So pretty much this is what I'm going to expect it to look like. It's going to be all melted on top, see all the brown on the edges, and got a little sizzle and bubbling in there. Then just as a finishing touch, just put some cilantro right on top. I'll take care of it today. This looks amazing. What do you think?
It looks really, really good. Yeah, I think I can remember a time when it wasn't really good.
All right, let's go eat.
All right. That's really good.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, visit my Facebook page, Cooking with Paola, for full recipes, tips, and signing up for virtual cooking classes.